Hello, welcome to the first segment of No Edits, Just Liz. This segment is dedicated to be able to come on here and have raw conversations, me just being able to speak to anything that has inspired me out throughout the week, any topics that I feel would be interesting for us to chat about in the comments, and be able to not necessarily focus so much on the editing, but just being able to show up for you every single Wednesday. So that is what No Edits Just Liz will be about. So welcome to the very first one. I am so excited to be able to do this. I feel that you're going to be able to see a very raw side of myself. All of the sides that I have shown on YouTube, I do want to say like that is me, but I also like to study the greats here on YouTube. I also consume YouTube content. So the vlogs that I do and then also the sit down videos, they are inspired by some of my favorite YouTubers that I love to watch and that I would love to mimic because that is the content that resonates with me and I am hoping to attract the right audience. But this is also me. This is me, the raw, the chit chat, the one that just goes on about topics. That is me. I feel that in those videos, I can't really do that. Those are a little bit more meant to be straightforward, entertaining, and things like that. This video is just kind of for us to connect, chit chat, sit down, let's talk about something. I do want to start this video by saying thank you so much for the love that you guys have been showing me, the love that you have been showing my 4 a.m. realistic and productive routine that I posted. So that video has been my first video aside from my travel vlog, which, travel content is a little bit more evergreen because if people are traveling to that place, your video probably is gonna pop up and stuff like that. But that has been my only video of my videos, like my vlogs and stuff like that, that has popped up. I reached 1K views on that video, and I also have gained a good amount of subscribers through that video. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't even express how grateful I am that you decided to subscribe. So welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for, just coming along in this journey. A lot of things that I want to do in this YouTube channel, but most of all, I just want to create content that inspires, motivates you, and really truly makes you believe that you are capable of anything that you put your mind to. With time, I know that you guys are going to be able to get to know me a little bit more, and I will talk a lot about who I used to be and why doing this now is just so shocking and also very just inspiring to my own self, because I never thought that I would be here. I never thought that I would be putting myself out there like I am now, So it's just a dream come true. You are making my dreams come true, and I just cannot thank you enough. So thank you so much. With that said, because of that video kind of popping off, I wanted to do this segment kind of talking about why routines really work for me and why I have that 4 a.m. routine. So let's start with why routines really work for me. You know what? Honestly, I kind of figured that I am just a more structured person. I like structure. Earlier this year, I did 75 hard. And when you do 75 hard, if you've done it before, please let me know in the comments. During 75 hard, I had to plan out my days. I had to make sure that things were done at the time that I said that they were going to be done, especially like the 2 workouts. The way that I did it was I worked out in the morning before work. I went to the gym, and then after work, I did the outside workout. Every single time that I steered away from that, and I had to do both workouts after work, I was miserable. And I was like, okay, well, look, when I stick to this routine, yeah, it might be hard, but I seem to have more time. I seem to be a little bit more relaxed. I seem to be less stressed. So I started to see you know what? I am a person that thrives in routine. I am a person that, really excels in routine, no matter how many things are in my to-do list. If I know that I need to do it and I allocate time to be able to do it, then I do it. That was really the first spark of me really just being aware and acknowledging that I am a person that likes routine. Doesn't mean that was the first time that I did routine. I had done routines before, but they just never stuck. After 75 hard, I really just understood, like, this is what you need to do. If you want to accomplish things, if you have goals that you want to accomplish, routines is what's meant for you. I think that would be one of the things that I would suggest, is understanding what works for you. Are you a person with routine, or are you kind of a person that just needs to know things in your head, and as long as you fit them throughout the day? Like, really understand what is the thing that's going to work best for you, because what works best for others is not always going to work best for you. It could give you inspiration, it could give you motivation of trying new things, but you are the one that's going to know once you do and try different methods. Now, how did I get myself into a 4 a.m. routine? Well, this is how. I have a 9 to 5, and my 9 to 5, I love it, but it also is very taxing. I love it in the way that I've been able to grow my career. I'm in a career that I never thought that I would have, and I have met such amazing people, my network, but the people that I have already met and that are part of my life, like, they have really changed me, and I've found some wonderful, wonderful mentors in my career. And it is also how I am able to uphold my lifestyle, right? Like, I live alone, and I'm able to kind of just do things for me. I'm able to be independent. So I do have a love for my 9 to 5. There is also a side of me where my 9 to 5 is challenging. My 9 to 5 does stretch me a lot. So do feel that I give a lot of myself and a lot of my energy to my 9 to 5. So waking up at 4 in the morning is a gift that I'm giving to myself. Let me explain. I wake up 4 in the morning so I could do things for me before I go into work. The days that I wake up and I just get up, shower, get ready for work, and then go straight to work, those are not my best days. But the days that I wake up, I go to the gym, I journal, I meditate, I take the time to do my makeup, I get ready for work. I have already done 2 or 3 things that are for me. So I'm putting myself first before I put anything else. That is the reason why my 4 a.m. routine works and why I am dedicated to my 4 a.m. routine. When I inserted my prompt for ChatGPT to give me a routine, it specifically said, I wake up at 4, make sure that I hit the gym, journaling, meditation, and doing my makeup. So I already gave them like kind of the task list that I wanted to do. It just gave me the time frames of when to do it. That I know works for me. So that is why I prioritize it. Now, what it also helps me with is that I go to work, I'm in a better mood. Even if I'm not a morning person, I've already been awake for 4 hours before I go to work. So I'm a morning person to people, even though I'm not. But to others, I am, because I already spend some time for me. Then, when I get home from work, a lot of my healthy habits and the things that I do to pour into myself, they have already been done. Even if I have a stressful day at work, I have the ability to come home, relax if I need to, because I know that I already did it. I already got it out of the way. If I am still feeling productive and I am still feeling like motivated, then I come home and I, tackle on the rest of the day and I do a couple more things. In my 4 a.m. routine, a lot of those healthy habits were done prior to me going to work. That is the reason why it works for me and one of the things that has helped me. Now, let me say, this routine has been ever evolving. It changes throughout the seasons. It changes throughout the things that I am prioritizing in my life at that moment. So be okay with switching up your routine. Don't fall into like a stagnant energy. Get yourself uncomfortable sometimes. Find routines that work for you. Try different things. And I think it's really beneficial for being able to accomplish goals, dreams, things that you want to do. That is just something that I really want to be able to talk about because that video did so well. But I wasn't really explaining why I was doing the things that I was doing. Right now, I'm also prioritizing content creation. So I have an hour and a half every single day scheduled for content creation. And that takes majority of my evening. But I'm okay with that because right now, this is what I am prioritizing. I'm prioritizing building my community here on YouTube and showing up on YouTube to be able to get to the goals that I have for myself and then for this YouTube channel. So that is the things that I'm kind of prioritizing right now, is just making sure that I take care of myself physically, mentally, and then also showing up for my dreams and goals. So that is really what I wanted to talk about today. I don't want these videos to be too long. I do want the conversation to continue in the comments. I'm so interested and intrigued what you guys have to say about these things, and just know that I'm gonna show up every single Wednesday. We're gonna have conversations about just things that come up throughout the week. You'll be able to connect with me a little bit more quicker than the Sunday videos, but continue to watch those Sunday videos because I put a lot of time and effort to making those. Also, really just enjoy being able to have something scheduled and also learn new things. I'm learning new editing techniques, new ways of, structuring my videos, and also talking about topics that I am really interested in and that I feel that other people could resonate with as well. Definitely be on the lookout for No Edits, Just Liz, because you're gonna get a different side of me that maybe doesn't show as much in my other videos, and I'm really excited to be able to do these videos. So I hope that you enjoyed this one, and let's continue the conversations in the comments below. I'm gonna reply to the comments that I see. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you on Sunday for the next video upload. Bye.